Hello, this is Marc again. Today we're going to look at the differences between have and have got. As you can see from the drawing, have means to hold, to possess, to own, to experience, and to undergo. Have got instead means to possess, only to possess. So, have is an auxiliary and is also a verb. Have got is an auxiliary, have, and got should be the verb. So in the drawing, the auxiliary that you use with have, if you want to use it, you need to consider do, does, did for the past, have again for the present perfect, had for the past perfect, to be for the present continuous, and obviously for the future, the auxiliary will. Instead, for have got, the auxiliary that you have to consider is have, obviously, has for the third person singular, and had for the past. So as you can see, again, on the left, I wrote that is used in every tense, have. Have got instead is used only with the present simple, present, and past perfect. Okay, I gave you some examples. I have a car, the first one. I'm having fun. This is the present continuous. I am having fun. I had a car yesterday. So that's the past simple. I've had a car. Okay, that's the present perfect. I'll have a yacht someday. And the last one, I had a car in the past. I had a car in the past. So that is the past perfect. So as you can see, have is very variable. Have got instead, I have got a car. And this is the present simple. I have got a car. She has gotten ill. This is the present perfect. She has gotten ill. Okay? She fell ill. This is what it means. And in the past perfect, he had gotten great gifts for Christmas. He had gotten great gifts for Christmas. When we want to make a sentence in the positive, we, for the verb to have, this is the rule, the present simple, the subject, we need to put first, then have or has, if it's the third person singular, has, and then obviously the object. Like I mentioned before, I have a car. The present continuous is the formula to remember is subject plus the verb to be plus have plus ing plus object. I am having fun, for example. The present perfect, subject plus have plus past participle plus object. Then we have the past simple, subject plus had plus object. And the past perfect, subject plus had plus past participle plus object. Okay, so the last example is I had a car many years ago, for example. Okay, for a positive sentence with the have got, the present simple, you need to use the subject plus have or has if it's the third person plus got plus object. With the present perfect is the subject you need to write first, then have or has in the third person, plus gotten plus object. And for the past perfect is the subject that you need to write first, obviously, then had plus gotten plus object. The negative, look at the negative sentence. It's quite different. We need the subject plus auxiliary plus not, so it depends on the auxiliary that you want to use. Remember that the auxiliary helps the sentence identify the tense, okay, of what we want to say. So it depends, it can depend. Then we have and then object. This is for the negative sentence. For instead of with have got, for the negative sentence, we need the subject plus have or had plus not plus got or gotten plus object. It can depend here if it's in the present or the past perfect or the present perfect, okay? So let's take note of that. If we want to make a question for the verb auxiliary have, WH question if needed, so who, how, where, when, plus auxiliary, plus subject, plus have, plus object, okay? Obviously have here could be had, it is in the present perfect, so it can change. For the interrogative, again, for the question, with have got, the formula is WH question word, who, how, where, when, plus have or had, depending on the tense you want to give, plus got or gotten again, plus object, if any. Then I wrote some expressions. So have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner. These are the most common ones. Have a drink, okay? Have a walk. Okay, let's have a walk tonight. It's quite nice outside. Have a good time, which means have fun. It's the same. Have a chat, so have a chat. Or have a shower or a bath. Okay, so I hope you don't get confused anymore with the verb to have and have got. So there you have it. Have a great time. Bye-bye.